Alright, hello everybody. We have here is a Central Park self-propelled mower. It's manufactured by was MTW. I'll get that model number. Yeah, I can't get the camera to zoom out. Anyway, I ran some numbers on it, model numbers. It's actually an older mower. This, according to the model number, is from 1986. And it's got a few issues we was told about. This mower was actually given to us by another YouTuber. His name is Jordan. His name is actually Jordan Cavinee. C-A-V-I-N-E-E. I hope I'm saying that right. He does a lot of YouTube stuff, and he's got some really good videos. You guys gotta check him out, especially if you're into trains and stuff. He's a professional piano tech. He's got some really good videos on there, and I appreciate him letting us come over and pick this thing up. He doesn't live too far from me. He's actually got a real nice welder. It has a humongous Kohler motor on it that hopefully he'll be working on here soon. He's got it on his bench. It's just getting time to mess with it. But he was nice enough to get a hold of me and let me come over and pick this one up. And he was, let me know it had a few issues, pull string problems, stuff like that. Hopefully it'll all just be real basic issues. And fight with this camera a little bit. He's a real nice guy. You guys get a chance, you definitely need to check out his videos. He what was going on with it? Oh, here we go. And especially if you're into trains, he's got some sweet videos on there, some train horns that are like super loud. And Jordan, thank you very much. And let's start digging into this thing a little bit. Like I said, Jordan was telling me it had string issues. The top has some problems with it where it's busted loose, the oil stick. But for an old mower, from being from 1986, this thing really isn't terribly bad. We'll do what we can here real quick, see if we can at least get it turning over. Yeah, there. Oh, maybe not. But so he's pretty sure it runs good. Come on. Alright, so start with the basics. Just plug out. No plug. Looks like it was running good though, an old champion. Clean that one up and throw it back in. Let's see what we can access here. Filter, no big deal. I think I have one. But, let's see, I need to get this fuel tank out of the way. Yep, fuel is off. Top, if you can see, but it's got where the tank and the whole plastic piece mounts up top. The holes are all busted through, but I'm pretty sure we can fix that. Should be able to. There we go. Get that out of the way. Cover off real quick. Let's see. tube. Hey, for being from that old, or that age, I guess, era, whatever, from 1986, this deck, somebody took some kind of care of it, because I don't see any holes, a little bit of rust, but you know, that many years, you got to expect that. Looks pretty much complete. Did notice a problem with the carb. I'll show you. Get this deck out of the way. One part I'll be able to show you why it's on, so you'll be able to see why the cable's hooked up. The tube. Full oil. Just get the stick to where it goes and stays back in the cap. It should be an easy fix. Alright. I can get you guys in here on this carburetor and I'll show you. Let's see here. Got one of the levers is bent. I think it's that one right there. This is no biggie. I got it in the right spot, I hope, so you can see it. Here, let's take it off there and show you. Not the world's best camera person here. So, one thing I did notice, from what I can tell, you can see where the spring hooks up, and it pulls, you know, works the throttle, pulls it, but this one here, I don't know how you can tell, but it's actually bent down. And it looks like the throttle setting screw right there. Yeah, it looks like you have to reach it from underneath, but it looks like the tab is somehow got bent down, so I have to get that bent up. And when you engage the choke, this cable here, when it comes around, engages the choke, the lever only comes around, it doesn't, the choke's right here, it doesn't actually choke it out. It should turn it right there. And but it just comes up as soon as it gets to it, to the tab right there. This part here, it just swings around, hits it. It's supposed to fling it sideways to choke it out, but it just comes up to it and stops. So let's see what's going on there. The cable has a little damage, but we can rig something up, I'm sure, make it work. Let's see where the string, so Jordan was telling me it was something on the inside, so the motor's not seized, it's just something to do with the string inside the cap. So we'll get to checking that out and get the top off and see what we got there. Even if I need the string, they're really not that much. Hopefully it's just not the whole cap, so that'd be a bummer. I'm sure it's fixable. We'll get this off here real quick. That's metal's kind of thin, but I'm thinking that I'll get these bolts in place. I can weld something on the other side just to hold them there, you know, just to make it solid again, to hold the tank in place and be able to hold the cover in place. So hopefully that'll work out. But man, I'm surprised this deck's in this good a shape. I mean, hell, even the handle still has some of the chrome on it. I was really surprised how old it was when I looked up the model number. There's all the stickers on the engine itself. It's a Briggs & Stratton 125cc. All the stickers are gone. Cable out there. So thankfully, it still had the manufacturer's sticker. That was definitely a big help. And what we got back? One here. This one out of the way. Side. Needs a good cleaning, which is really the rest of my worries right now. I'll worry about that when we get it running good. I believe Jordan said he haven't had a chance to look yet, but I believe he said the blade is kind of twisted on this one a little bit. Not a big deal. We just want to see if it runs. Like it should. He's pretty sure it does. There we go. Oh yeah. This definitely wrapped up a little bit. No big deal. It should be an easy fix. Get that little tube back in place. I want something to get down in there. Move that off. Okay. Plug back in it. Make sure this old dog's got some pressure here. Leave the wire unhooked. Alright. So figured that size out before I started. Socket that'll fit. At least not out here. There we go. Okay. Clamp on that. Clamp issue. Spin her around. Yeah, she's definitely got compression. Wonder if we can get it to fire. Just a second. Yeah, sorry about that. Nothing like being fully unprepared. We'll give her some turn. Hit with this electric impact, let her crank over a few times. See what we got here. Something ain't fitting. Nope, that didn't work like I planned. But she is turning over anyway, so it's all good. And let's see. Take the plug back out. And we're getting ready to see if she's got fire here shortly. I got to find a better socket. And we'll mess with it a little bit here and see what we can do. We'll try to get it started up. And Jordan, I thank you again. This video I'm going to have to cut short, take care of a couple things. I'll get the stuff I need and make another video here shortly sometime today and see if we can get it fired up. Sorry I couldn't do it on this one, just kind of short on time. But we'll get it. Thank you again.